Hi everybody, Words of Wonder Fun fan here with another live stream. I hope some people watch this. I saw some people were like, sorry I missed it. It's okay. Some people saw it and that's okay. While it was live, and the other people saw it while it was not. Sometimes they're just not convenient for certain people, and that's fine. But today I want to talk about, just kind of talk for like a minute and then go into um, my feelings towards some things. And then I want to go into some stuff and start on this. So basically, I want to start off with like the comments. Y'all are so like nice. It's so overwhelming how nice you guys are. Like, seriously, I can't even like show my appreciation for you guys because y'all are just always so nice to me and always comment the nicest things. Like, genuinely amazing that there is so much love from people that you don't even know. Like, you get more love from strangers than you do than some people get more love from like people on the internet than they do in real life. And I just think that the internet is a great and powerful thing, but it can also cause some problems. Once again, tablet. So yeah. Um, but yeah, like some people were saying, where'd you get all this stuff? I'm basically just I'm waiting for my collection video, and I've literally I'll talk about that later. I've been having so much problems with that. Like y'all have been saying, at least to yourselves, maybe, like, oh, you've been saying that for like a year now. But honestly, it's been so hard, like, for the, like, I think I can go into my feelings now because it kind of correlates with this. So smooth transition. Okay, so depression. I get depressed over many things. Just not being around the people I like, not uploading, not doing what I love, which in summer, I feel like I missed so many opportunities to upload good stuff because I had so much time. And now that school has started, I've basically forgotten the people that have watched me, and that's stupid. But when I get depressed, I'm OCD, so I like to move things around, even stuff that doesn't even belong in this room, like the Funko Pops that are still in the exact same location they were, like what, a week or two ago? Like, seriously, they're still in the same location. I'm really taking stuff off of the shelves that I'm just gonna have to put back up. I'm making such a mess just because I'm upset. Like, literally, like, those. I don't even know why those are there. I just pulled them out. Like, I'm gonna quickly show you that. Like, what? Not even. Like, so like, like just stuff. I don't want to like really go into it because I really do like to be a clean person, and I get really stressed when I'm not when my room is not clean, and I've been very stressed and full of anxiety that my room has not been finished in almost a year. And I also haven't been sleeping in my bed the entire time. I've been sleeping on the couch, and I don't know why. I think I'll have to talk to somebody about that. But I've been sleeping on the couch when I have a bed that I literally moved up here, put a new bedspread on and pillows and everything, and it's not working. And I don't know what it is. I think the older bed was better. I always like was like, I don't like it, and I think it was better because the bed was right here. I don't know if I ever showed you that. Actually, no, I did not. Um, but I do have clips that I'll do if I ever do like actual full room transformation. I'm literally just showing you all my collection, but trust me, it's gonna look different. But like the bed was over there, and then The TV was right here on a shelf, like not a shelf, a table, and that was right next to it with the DVDs and stuff on it. And it had the Teddy Ruxpin with his bed and little baby Teddy. And somehow I feel like that looked better than what I've done. And I know that is so like stupid to say. I know people are like, "Oh, I wish I could like afford paint and like get wood and stuff and do shelves and everything." And like I've heard of people like moving from different apartments because they're not happy in their situation. So they think, "Oh, the place is the problem." Like, "Oh, that has to be the problem." When it's not the problem. Like I moved from my original room into me and my sister switched rooms up to here from everything, moved all of that furniture out, painted everything, put stuff up, and I'm still not happy. And it doesn't make any sense. Now, of course, I went to therapy, but I wasn't feeling these things, and this kind of stuff was not going on. My therapist left and went to a different place, like a higher up place, which you can't fault someone for trying to get their money, but it. Like I would like this is what I would do. I had a table, my bed would be like right there, right, and the table would be right. Let me see. Table would be like right there, brown table. TV on the top, dish thing not connected, bed all the way out to the side of this corner right here, all the way out to there. Big heavy blanket because it was winter. That was right next to a shelf, a little tiny shelf with some DVDs on it, and like in the front of the bed was that little crib right there, and that bed. Um, and the walls were that color that y'all remember from my collection video. And no one's watching this, but I'm hoping someone will. And I would like literally, this is what I would do. I would pop in a Terry Ruxpin DVD and just let it repeat and go to sleep while that was playing. And somehow all of that was like so much better than what I envisioned. And what I envisioned, like, not to gloat, but like to me, never goes wrong. But this somehow literally completely, I literally can't explain it. It makes no sense to me. And like, and we gave up the bed to someone, so I can't get it back. And I think the bed was the main problem, and I think it was the paint color. And of course, I can't go up to like my parents and people that I helped paint, but like they helped me paint and be like, "Oh, I don't like the paint color. Let's like just strip all the paint and keep the original color," because like we spent so much money doing all that, and like it was fun, and I love redecorating, but changing something when it doesn't need to, when it's not broken, like there was nothing to fix, it was not broken. I was literally no reason for me to do anything. Um, and that's what like literally makes no sense. That there was no reason for me to do it, yet I did it anyways. Um, like I'm just wait, right there, but I can't. Okay. Like there was literally no reason for me to do that. I did it, and I love the way these shows look. I love it, but I think with the blue, the room looks a lot smaller, and I've heard that brighter colors make it look smaller and darker colors make it look bigger. And I feel so like enclosed. And someone said like they have a lot of tarot and stuff, but they don't have the space. As long as you like your room and the way it looks and the way it makes you feel, like, I just feel like I'm literally trapped in this room, and I think that's why I don't sleep up here, because I don't, like, I like it, but I don't. Like, I'll go and I'll lay in my parents' bed, I'll go and I'll lay on the couch, I'll, like, be everywhere, but in this vicinity for as long as I possibly can be. And it is so confusing to me why like nothing matched, and now the stuff matches. It's like blue and white. Like, these shelves, they're white, the wall is blue, pillows blue, doors and stuff white, shelves white, need to be cleaned, they're dirty. This shelf, white, it needs to be cleaned as well. Like this one, white as well. Like everything, like, that's not even on there. It's like, because that's how long I haven't been in here sleeping. And like, somehow I was always like, but nothing matches, and I don't want it to not match. But I think I liked it better when nothing matched. Like, of course this stuff. And here's the sad part. Could you, like, not do that? Tapes. I was like, oh, I don't like these brown shelves. Like, they don't go with the, like, white ones and the black ones. And there was nothing wrong with it. That's the problem. There was literally nothing wrong. I was just trying to change something that didn't need it. And, like, we've gotten rid of those shelves that I've literally had ever since I've been a Taylor Ruxpin fan. You saw in that video, I can't remember which video it was, but I showed you that picture of, like, my collection on one of those shelves. I've had those shelves for years, and now no, they're not gone. No, they're not. Okay. They're in a room, storage room that used to be my sister's old room that was in my room, and then I moved up here. And I can't really form cohesive sentences because I'm sorry if this is like really like sad and depressing. So like skip ahead to wherever you like. I'm gonna like focus it on. I mean, I'm talking about the camera, like off of this when I'm talking about the new stuff and the happy stuff. I'm gonna focus it on. I'm gonna focus on one of those figures over there. So just like skip ahead to that if you want, but like I just want to go back in time and not, because I have more than I did back then. And oh, trust me, there would not be space for that. I literally had, I think, all the Yes Teddy Ruck spins back then. I didn't have this small wow. I didn't have this grubby or this teddy. I didn't have, I don't think, at least 2 of those backpacks. I could be wrong. I didn't have another with toys. I didn't have, like a cell. I didn't have pictures. I didn't have, I didn't have that stuff. And it would not have fit, but I think I would have liked it more. And I don't know. But, yeah. Well, that's really hard to talk about. But on a lighter note, I'm just gonna move it along. And just focus on this garage. If I can get it to focus on this garage. stay. It's just gonna have to stay like that. Sorry. But maybe if I put this move, tweak, put that right there. You can't even see him. Great. Mess up the focus. So I've told y'all that I want to do those videos with the like official audio and like the music videos and everything. I wish it would focus. That is so annoying that it's not focusing. Literally, a worst dream. Like I said, I wanted to, like start new series and see it's moving and it won't stay. Like I wanted to start a new series and I wanted to like review the cartoon and I wanted to like review the toys and like do those official videos with like really funny and cute stuff in them. And I don't know what's wrong. Dadgummit. See, this is why we can't do anything in this household. Like, literally gonna have to stay like right here. Nope, can't even do that. Okay. Oh my gosh. There we go. Fine. I'm gonna be dead honest with y'all, and I hope you guys understand. I'm definitely not quitting. Like, I don't think I would ever do that, unless it's in like 7 years or 5 years or whatever, like when I graduate, like college or whatever. But I don't find happiness doing YouTube as I used to. I had some SD cards with some vacation stuff from my actual life that I wanted to keep for memories, and I've lost some of those, like the Disney ones, and when I went on a field trip with my friends, and I've lost that, and it's like, okay, you remember it, but you, like, in 10 years, you're not gonna remember everything that happened. Like, right now, I could tell you, like, what happened. I would have that video to look back on and be like, oh yeah, that's what happened. But I'm gonna forget everything. And I don't have any of that stuff. I've lost so many photos and so much, and that's what sucks. I feel like we were born with like a camera on us, like built into us, like in one of our eyes, and it was recording at all times. And like, every like New Year's, there's a tape of like maybe like best moments created by God or something. I don't know. Like, I'm just not pushing my religion or whatever. I'm just saying like our best moments created by you, or like little VHSs or like DVDs or cards or whatever, like that you would always have, and there's no way you could lose it because it would be like with you. And I've lost that stuff. I know you're thinking like, what does that have to do with Turkspin? It's made me afraid to record anything because I'm like, okay, what if I lose all of it? Because it's happened with iMovie. Like at least two of the hard projects, like the TV movie, I had to like save at least 4 of those segments, which you probably saw, because iMovie does this thing where it will like exit out, and when you go in, everything is black and you can't play anything, and all the clips are just corrupted, all the files, and you can't do anything about it. Like, you've spent like 30 minutes editing like 5 minutes of a video, which I've definitely done, and it's all not worth it, and you have to do it all over again. I still want to do videos, but I'm afraid of that happening, and I just don't find love in. I'm literally looking so crazy, like you can't even see me, but I don't find happiness in pulling out my camera. My camera doesn't work that well anymore. That's another thing. I've basically All I have is a tablet and a phone that barely works. I don't have either of my old iPods. One of my the other computer's broken. This one is just, I mean, it works. There's not really anything wrong with it, but it has so much on it. I'm afraid I'll lose it all. And the camera doesn't work, and I know a lot of YouTubers are like, I don't, like, I'm quitting, or I just don't find it happiness in it because no one's seeing it or no one's watching it. Like, yeah, I touched on that once, but that was just like because I was foreshadowing like something I've dealt with a lot. The things that you work the hardest on usually don't get as many views for certain people, which has definitely always been true for me. Like, you know, I literally gave my thoughts on the cartoon, which I worked. Sorry. Um, which I worked hard on, but I didn't work as hard on it as my thoughts on the TV pack, which I worked hard on. Like, it was literally like a month, like, not a month, like 2 weeks in the making. And I was like telling my parents, like, okay, I gotta finish this. Like, I wanna finish it. Like, I can't wait for this to go out. And then it didn't get as many views as I would like, but I don't care because I know some people saw it and a lot of people liked it. A lot of people commented for what I think is a lot of people for someone with like what, 5, 7 subscribers. No one watching the live stream. But I've just, if you look at like my first video, it was like a mashup of like some of that stuff. And that I can't do anymore. I did a Yes Teddy Rock's Been Singing video. Did a collection video where in every video I talked, I changed my voice. Um, and I don't know. But we, like, if y'all really, like, could in the comments below of, like, this video and, like, every video, if you could, like, just send positive vibes and, like, please, 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 please recommend stuff for me to film or do, because YouTubers, anyone recording or writing or doing anything, runs out of ideas. Like, everyone. Like, I don't know, like, even a show that a person has written that does not run out of ideas. Because it's like, you know, it's hard coming up with stuff to do. And obviously, I've just been doing live streams and, like, stuff like that because I can't think of anything. I can't do the music videos because I don't have a boombox yet. Um, I cannot. I can't do the cartoon stuff because my computer and everything doesn't have a like recorder or whatever. Like, I want to do that, but I would have to do that over the summer, next summer, or some break. But I want to film it all for like the season of Terry Ruxpin and like my commentary and stuff, and put that out like week after week. And I want to, so I want to do like the videos that I want to review stuff, and I want to just make y'all happy because, like, I'm gonna say, like, I've literally kind of lost my love for Teddy Ruxpin this past month or two, and that is like literally wants to make me cry because such a big part of my life, like, you don't understand how big of a part of my life that is, and to buy all this stuff and to support it, and then all of a sudden just not have any feelings towards something you supported and loved forever sucks. It sucks so much. But I think I've just been away from Tay-Rock. I've been in school and vacation and stuff and sleep. It's definitely sleep. I literally would have missed my testing, my monthly testing of my toys. I'm not even finished yet. If I didn't think about it, and yeah, but I'm definitely gonna get back into it. Y'all better believe that, because I'm a creator and I will always be a creator. No matter what I create, no matter if it's Teddy Ruxpin or not, I would hope that you guys would enjoy it. But I know that y'all love Teddy Ruxpin as I used to and still partially do and will always. I just need to get back into the swing of things of Teddy Ruxpin. I haven't watched the cartoon. I haven't listened to a full story. I haven't done any of that stuff. I haven't actually really done anything with Teddy Ruxpin in a while. So yeah. Now that this is literally almost as long as a TV show, and I know no one has 26 minutes that they want to spare listening to someone whine, but if you did, greatly appreciate you. You're the reason I do these videos. Cause I really love making people happy. Like that, I know a lot of creators say that, and people that make videos. I hate calling myself a creator because I'm not. I'm just like a person that makes videos to make people happy, and that's always what I've done because I love it so much. I love seeing y'all get excited for what I post, like asking questions about it, like, oh, does it work for the computer? Like, oh, I love this video. Like, you should do this. Like, stuff like that, like, makes me want to do it. So, yeah. See you guys later.